Thank you for joining us for this in-depth, long-form report on Vibe Viral News. We are committed to providing you with neutral, informative, and professionally researched content that focuses on the established facts of the music industry. Please remember to subscribe to Vibe Viral News and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the figures and events that define global culture. Like this video to support our work and join the conversation in the comments section below. This has been Vibe Viral News, keeping you informed on the facts that matter. The landscape of hip-hop is currently bracing for a major release, but a significant debate has erupted before a single official note has been played. In the high-stakes world of lyrical competition, the line between a strategic response and a refusal to move forward is being debated by industry veterans, raising questions about how the biggest names in the genre handle public scrutiny and professional setbacks.
Welcome to Vibe Viral News. We are conducting a detailed, comprehensive examination of the recent commentary surrounding an alleged leak from one of the most anticipated albums of the year. Before we analyze the specific critiques regarding lyrical content and the professional timeline of this ongoing narrative, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to Vibe Viral News. Your support is essential to our mission of providing objective, legally safe, and thoroughly researched reporting. By subscribing and hitting the notification bell, you ensure you are always informed about the verified facts shaping the entertainment world.
The discussion surrounding the artist known as Drake has reached a new peak following the circulation of an unverified audio recording. This record, which some users on social media speculate is titled 1 AM in Albany, is rumored to be a part of the artist's well-known timestamp series. If the leak is confirmed as authentic, it would mark a significant entry into his upcoming project, currently titled Iceman. However, the content of this alleged track has already drawn a sharp critique from prominent media personality Charlamagne Tha God. On the Thursday, May 14 broadcast of The Breakfast Club, Charlamagne addressed the recording, expressing a lack of enthusiasm for the direction of the lyrics. He utilized the term "sore loser" to describe the persona presented in the track, suggesting that the content focuses heavily on past professional dissonance, rather than moving toward a new creative chapter. Charlamagne's commentary centered on the idea that the rapper appears frozen in time, a play on the album's title, implying that the narrative has not progressed since the highly publicized feud with Kendrick Lamar. According to the unverified lyrics circulating online, the track reportedly includes references directed at several high-profile figures, including Kendrick Lamar, LeBron James, Joe Budden, and Dr. Dre. While these shots are common within the competitive nature of rap, Charlamagne suggested that the continued focus on these rivalries might be detrimental to the artist's current identity. He argued that if the artist had more to say, he should not have released The Heart Part 6, a track that many industry observers characterized as a white flag or a conclusion to the active hostility. The critique also touched upon the perceived inconsistency in how the feud has been handled. Charlamagne asserted that the artist has been hypocritical regarding the nature of the exchange. He noted that while there are complaints about the salacious claims made by Kendrick Lamar, the track Family Matters also contained serious personal allegations. This perspective highlights a broader industry conversation about the boundaries of rap feuds and the expectations placed on artists when they choose to engage in such high-profile lyrical battles. During the broadcast, co-host Lorraine LaRosa suggested that the artist might require a period of healing following the intensity of the professional conflict. Charlamagne reacted with skepticism to this notion, reiterating his hope that the upcoming Iceman project offers more than just a continuation of past grievances. He emphasized that it has been time to move the page, suggesting that the audience and the industry are ready for a different thematic approach from a rapper who remains, in his words, phenomenal in terms of technical skill. Despite the harsh critique of the alleged content, Charlamagne was careful to clarify that his respect for the artist's talent remains unchanged. He stated that there is no debate regarding the rapper's ability to perform at a high level, but he described the chosen subject matter of the leak as very, very, very mid. This distinction between technical ability and content choice is a recurring theme in music criticism. where an artist's skill can be overshadowed by a narrative that the audience perceives as repetitive or stagnant. As the industry awaits the official release of Iceman, scheduled for Friday, May 15th, the validity of the leak remains a central question. The artist is scheduled to host a live stream on Thursday evening, which many expect will provide clarity on whether 1 a.m. in Albany is a genuine component of the album. This event serves as a critical junction for the artist to reclaim the narrative and demonstrate the current direction of his work. The relationship between major artists and the media outlets that critique them often involves a complex exchange of influence. Charlamagne's comments reflect a wider sentiment among some fans and critics who believe that prolonged focus on a single defeat can overshadow an otherwise successful career. The suggestion that a setback has become an identity is a powerful critique in the world of celebrity branding, where the ability to evolve and reinvent oneself is key to long-term sustainability.
If the leak is confirmed as real, it will likely reignite the debate over who won the previous year's most significant rap battle. However, for many observers, the focus has shifted from the winner and loser to the question of who can effectively transition back to mainstream artistic success. The upcoming hours will be pivotal in determining if the artist is indeed moving forward, or if, as Charlamagne speculated, he remains anchored to a previous era of his career. In the broader context of hip-hop history, timestamp records have often served as moments of vulnerability and reflection for the artist. If 1 a.m. in Albany follows this tradition, it may offer a more nuanced look at his perspective than the leak initially suggests. However, in the current digital environment, first impressions are often dictated by unverified snippets, making the official release a necessary step for a fair and complete evaluation of the work. The influence of social media on these narratives cannot be ignored. Much of the initial reaction to the shots directed at figures like LeBron James and Dr. Dre originated from users on platforms like X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram, where listeners began dissecting the lyrics within minutes of the leak's appearance. These digital discussions often lack the nuance of a full album listen, yet they play a major role in shaping the public's expectations before a project is even available for purchase or streaming.
As we look toward the official debut of Iceman, the industry is watching closely to see if the project will silence critics or provide more ammunition for those who feel the artist is struggling to adapt. The mention of 1 a.m. in Albany suggests a return to a specific format that fans have historically enjoyed, but the effectiveness of that format depends entirely on the freshness of the perspective offered within the bars offered. We will continue to monitor the official reports, the live stream events, and the verified critical responses as this story unfolds. The intersection of lyricism, media critique, and artist branding remains one of the most compelling aspects of modern music culture, and the release of Iceman is poised to be one of the most discussed events of the quarter. The relationship between prominent recording artists and the media outlets that evaluate their work involves a complex and ongoing exchange of influence. The recent commentary provided by Charlamagne Tha God appears to reflect a wider sentiment shared by some fans and industry critics who suggest that a prolonged focus on a single professional defeat could potentially overshadow an otherwise successful career.
In the specialized field of celebrity branding, the suggestion that a setback might become a central identity serves as a significant professional critique. Observers note that the ability to evolve and reinvent oneself is often considered a vital component for long-term sustainability and market relevance in the competitive music industry. Should the leaked audio be confirmed as authentic, it is expected that the debate regarding the outcome of the previous year's high-profile rap rivalry will be reignited. However, for many industry analysts, the focus has shifted from determining a winner or loser to observing which artist can most effectively transition back to mainstream artistic success. The upcoming hours are viewed as a pivotal window for determining if the artist is moving forward with new creative concepts. It is speculated by some media figures that the artist could remain anchored to a previous era of his career, though this remains an unconfirmed interpretation of the current lyrical direction.
Served as documented moments of vulnerability and reflection for the performer. If the rumored track 1 a.m. in Albany follows this established pattern, it may offer a more nuanced perspective than the initial unverified snippets suggest to the public. In the current digital landscape, first impressions are frequently shaped by unverified clips circulating on social media, which makes the official project release a necessary requirement for a fair and complete evaluation of the material. Much of the initial reaction regarding potential shots at figures like LeBron James or Dr. Dre originated from users on platforms like X and Instagram. The relationship between major artists and the media outlets that critique them often involves a complex exchange of influence. Charlamagne's comments reflect a wider sentiment among some fans and critics who believe that prolonged focus on a single defeat can overshadow an otherwise successful career. The suggestion that a setback has become an identity is a powerful critique in the world of celebrity branding, where the ability to evolve and reinvent oneself is key to long-term sustainability.